Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Rolling with the Richards. I am so pumped right now, y'all. I am finally going to be putting my Christmas tree up. I have been waiting for this. If you give me a chance, y'all, I would literally put my Christmas tree up in October. But I know there's a lot of haters out there, so I hold back, I restrain myself, and I wait until a week or two before Thanksgiving. Here we are, the time has come, and I am ready to go. So this year, I actually looked for a brand new Christmas tree because the old one that I have, I'm planning to use upstairs in my loft area for my girls. It will be a special Christmas tree dedicated to them. And downstairs in my formal living room, I am actually putting up a brand new tree, which I sourced from Hobby Lobby. I purchased the 7.5-foot Edgewood pine tree from Hobby Lobby, and it is gorgeous. That tree is so stunning. It is full, it is voluminous, and it gives all of the Christmas feels. But perhaps the best thing about the tree, it was 50% off. And so I was over the moon when I saw that, and it was a no-brainer for me at that point. So right off the bat, I'm loving everything about this tree. The base is super sturdy. It is a nice thick metal, and it just opens up and clicks in place like that. And I'm gonna position it in my formal living room. The tree is also really easy to put together because there are numbers on each part of the stem, so you'll know which one to put in first, second, third. This 7.5-foot tree actually comes with 3 pieces. This is the base, and then it's got the middle piece and then the top. One of the things I wanted to show you all is that these trees come with a color coding system. And so when you are putting the different pieces together, the bottom, the middle, and the top, make sure that you don't lose sight of the wires, because you will need to connect each individual wire to the next section, which will cause the whole tree to be able to light up. Okay, and I'm about to put in the second piece, which is the middle section of the tree. Just wanted to show you guys, see how it says number 2 here. That will indicate that this is the second part that you will stack onto the tree. I will say this sucker is heavy, and it's heavy because it's really well made and it's a great quality. So for the price that Hobby Lobby is charging, I am fully impressed with this tree so far. The other thing that I wanted to show you is that red coated wire is sticking out right here with a plug. Make sure you keep sight of that so that you can connect it to the bottom section of the tree. And before I go any further, I'm going to connect the red label wire from the base of the tree to this red label on the second part, which is the middle of the tree. And just to make sure I did that correctly, I went ahead and plugged the cord into the wall, and everything lights up perfectly, so yay. And now it's time to add the top of the tree, which looks lovely. It looks nice and full. Guys, look, can you see a stem through here? I cannot see anything but thick, plush, beautiful leaves. And that is how you know you've selected a really great tree. And again, there is my red coated wire. I'm gonna make sure I keep sight of this so that I can connect this to the middle portion of the tree. Quick tip, I do take a couple minutes to kind of fluff out the tree before putting on the very top portion, because once that's up there, it's very hard to manipulate. I am about 5'3", and this is a 7.5-foot tree, so you can kind of see what I'm saying. So I just take a few extra minutes, make sure that the branches are positioned right before you put it in place. And now for my least favorite part, is diving through this tree to find the connection for this wire. Anyone else hate that? And there you have it, guys. The tree is fully assembled. I must say it was very easy to put together, even for me. I'm not like incredibly strong or anything, but although the tree was pretty sturdy and somewhat heavy, I was still able to manage it just fine. It came in 3 pieces, like I said. Everything is labeled, so you cannot confuse which part goes where. And there's little and minimal fluffing that needed to be done. And look at how full and gorgeous this tree is. One thing I will say is that with the flocking came a little bit of shedding of that snow type material, and just being someone who has allergies, I did find myself sneezing quite a few times throughout putting this together. But I think once it settles, that problem will automatically go away. If I were to rate this tree out of 10, I would give it a 9.5, with the only issue being that shedding of the snow from the flocking. Everything else is amazing. One other thing to consider if you are a person who tends to like to change the color of the lights on your Christmas tree, this Christmas tree only has white lights. And that really wasn't an issue for me. That's kind of what I go for anyway. I don't really like the multicolored lights in my space. I try to have a cohesive look with the look of the tree tying in with the other decor pieces that I have in my room. And so keeping white lights is just fine for me. But if you're someone who really likes to have multicolored lights, you're definitely going to want to look for a different. If you would like to see how I decorate this tree for the holidays, be sure to like and subscribe. Come back by. I will be posting that video shortly. This year, I decided to go with gold and champagne colors, and I think that's going to look absolutely beautiful on this tree as I add bows and flowers and ornaments. So be sure to stay tuned for that. One more thing, guys. This is called the tea tree at Hobby Lobby. If you plan to go get this tree, I would not wait. I will tell you that I went to another Hobby Lobby in our area and they were completely out of this tree. And so I had to end up driving to a different Hobby Lobby to find it. So they are starting to run out. Also, one of the managers had mentioned to me that when he tried to reorder this tree, it was completely out of stock through Hobby Lobby's source. So if you really love this, do not wait. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you found this video helpful and entertaining, and please feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you think about this tree. Have a great rest of your Christmas season, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.